Hello, Lawrence. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Okay, so we'll just wait a few more minutes for everybody to join in. It's still early. Hello, Jacinta. Yes, there is Kahoot today. At the end of the lesson, we will have Kahoot today. Oh, yeah, Jacob. Right. So you're using your parents' account, right, Jacob? Okay, so today we're doing P6 math, yeah? So we will just be doing P5 end of year revision. Yeah, because for those of you who are in P6 this year, I mean school just started, so you haven't really learned any new topics yet. Okay, so we'll just be doing some of the older P5 topics. Can? Alright, let's start off with the first question. So there are 125 white paper clips and 75 black paper clips. What percentage of the paper clips are black paper clips? So this is MCQ, you can't use calculator. Okay, so if you printed out your worksheet, okay, you can do your calculations on the worksheet. If not, just take a blank piece of paper, okay, and then do your own calculation. Okay, give you another 1 or 2 more minutes to send in your answer, alright? Just let me know whether it's option 1, 2, 3 or 4. Hello Jovan, thanks for joining. Okay, so seems like most of you say it's option 2. Let's check whether you guys are correct. Okay, so I'm going to form a fraction first. My numerator will be the number of black paper clips, okay, which is 75. Now your denominator should be the total. Okay, yes, Lawrence, you're correct. So I should be using 125 plus 75, right, to get the total. So that's your denominator. Meow meow woof woof, good evening to you as well. Okay, so after you form this fraction, then you just need to change it to a percentage by multiplying by 100%. Okay, so this is 75 over 200, and then you times 100%. So over here you can cross cancel. Okay, so cancel the 0 from the 100. You can also cancel the 0 from the 200. So that means that you just need to use 75 divide by 2 to get the final answer. So this one should be 37.5%. Okay, so yeah, I think all of you are correct. All of you said option 2, right? Okay, Lawrence, you said that you use another method, right? That's okay. Yeah, so I think some of you might use this method. 100% represents 200, so on and so forth. Okay? So both methods are okay, up to you, whichever you prefer. Okay, great. Yeah, let's move on. Next question, we have this volume question over here. So I've read the question for you. A tank measuring 50 cm by 12 cm by 18 cm tall is 4/9 filled with water. How much more water is required to fill the tank to its brim? Yeah, so I think you need to take some time to do the calculations. Unless you've already done the worksheet beforehand. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you some time. Oh, you guys solved the question so fast, huh? Okay, so Faye, you changed your answer, right, from 3 to 2? Okay, that's fine. Anyone else want to send in your answer? Oh, Faye, I thought just now you typed 3. Jingle bell, how come you typed 5? There's no option 5. There's only option 1 to 4. Oh, typo. Ah, okay, typo. Okay, shall we go through this? So, you know that it is 4/9 filled. So, what fraction do you need in order for this to be full? Okay, so that will be my first step. I will find the fraction that is needed. So I will use 1 whole minus 4/9. I get 5/9. Okay, so I need 5/9 in order for this tank to be full. So after that, I'm going to use 5/9, and then you just need to multiply the length, the breadth, and the height. So you're going to times 50, times 12, and times 18. So remember that the formula for volume is length times breadth times height. Okay, so you just need to calculate this. I would suggest you use cross cancellation, okay? Okay, so I'm going to cross cancel 9 and 18. Both of these numbers can divide by 9. So I'm left with 1 and 2, like this. After that, you just need to multiply them together. So you use 5 times 50 times 12 and then times 2. Yeah, so just do your calculations carefully and then you should be able to get 6,000. So this 6,000 is in terms of cm cube. Okay, so yeah, option 2 is correct. I think all of you are correct. So good job. Everybody okay? Wow, you guys are talking a lot in the chat today, huh? What's going on? Okay, shall we move on? Next. Yeah, you guys are very chatty today. Okay, let's look at question 3. So question 3 says that Jia Ling has some gold and silver coins. The number of silver coins is 3/5 the number of gold coins. She has 120 more gold coins than silver coins. How many coins does she have altogether? This question is fairly simple. Yeah. Okay, so let me know your answers. Most of you say 1. Okay. Are you sure it's 1 or are you just copying each other's answer? How did you guys get 1? Anybody has a different answer? I'm not sure how all of you got 1, you know. Faye, you want to use simultaneous equation for this? I think no need. This question you just use units, right? Okay. Please use units for this question. Okay, so some of you are not sure how to do. That's okay. Okay, let me see. A lot of you are changing your answer to 3 or 4. Okay. Okay, let's go through this. So, when you see this fraction 3 over 5, you can draw arrows to allocate the units, right, to each item. So 3 units will be the silver coins. And then the 5 units, you can point it at the gold coins. So silver is 3 unit, gold is 5 unit. After that, you need to compare the gold and the silver, right? So gold minus silver is 2 units. So this means that the gold coin has 2 extra units. So this 2 extra units is represented by the 120 more gold coins. Okay, so the Lim family, yes. Yeah, your answer, your working is correct. Yeah. Okay, so 2 units equals to 120. Yeah. So some of you might want to find 1 unit, that's okay. You can find 1 unit, which is 60. Or you can also just straight away find 8 units, right? Because the question wants to know the total. So total is 8 units. You can actually just times 4 for this. So that's how you get the final answer, 480. Yeah. This is option 4, okay? But of course, if you want to find 1 unit, that's also okay. Yes, okay, so Ethan, yes, is option 4 as the answer. Lawrence, yes, number 4 is correct. Okay, shall we move on? Next. Let's look at question 4. So question 4 says that this year, Isaac is 8 years old. And last year, Isaac's father was 5 times of his age. So how old is Isaac's father this year? Okay, take some time to solve this. Okay. Some of you say 1, some of you say 2. Slack Queen, you say 1, right? I think you can try again. Okay, so seems like most of you say 2. Anyone else want to send your answer? Yeah, also take a look at the keyword, okay? The keyword is this year, not last year. Yeah. Okay, so the Lim family pointed out the keyword this year. Okay, let's go through this. I think most of you managed to get it already. So this year Isaac is 8 years old, right? So that means that last year he should be 1 year younger. Okay, so Isaac last year will be, let me write down. Isaac last year will be 8 minus 1, which is 7. Okay, so last year Isaac is 7 years old. Then you can calculate Isaac's father's age last year because it's 5 times. So father's age last year. You just need to use 7 times 5. equals 35. Okay, so those of you who said option 1, that's how you got 35 as the answer. But the question wants this year. So I need one more step to find his father's age this year. So all you need to do is to plus 1, because this year he will be 1 year older. Okay, so that's how you get 36, and the answer is option 2, which most of you got correct. Yes, okay, so Slack Queen, option 2 is correct, yeah. Okay, yes, Faye, option 2 is correct. Let me see the chat. What are you all talking about? Okay. Oh, the Lim family, you're gonna win Kahoot today. Okay, sure. I wish you the best of luck. Top 3, right? Top 3 will win something today for Kahoot. Okay, let's look at question 5, okay? This is our last MCQ for today. So question 5 says that Alyssa had 60 balloons at first. So she used half of the total balloons for a party. Her mother then bought her another 12 balloons, and Alyssa gave all the balloons that she had in the end equally to 6 friends. So how many balloons did each friend receive? Okay, so let me know your answers. By the way, for this question, you don't actually need to calculate the number of balloons. You just need to choose the correct sequence. Okay, so this question is actually testing you on order of operations, which is the first topic that you learn in P5. Okay, so I'll write here for you, this is order of operations. Okay, give you all 1 more minute to send your answers in the chat. Okay, I see some of you say 3, some of you say 1. Okay. So is 3 or is it 1? Okay, I give you a chance to change your answer. Is it 3 or is it 1? Lawrence, you just need to send your answer once. I can see your answer, don't worry. Because if you send too many times, TikTok might think that you're trying to spam, and then they might restrict your comment. Faye cannot hear anything. The rest of you, can you let me know, can you guys hear anything? Can you guys hear me? Jacob can hear, is it? Faye cannot hear. Okay, I think Faye is an issue on your side. Okay, can hear now? Okay, great. Okay, so let's go through this. So at first she has 60 balloons, and then if she used half of it, that means that you are going to divide by 2, right? Okay, so after that, her mother bought her another 12 balloons. So based on this, the keyword bought some more means that you are going to plus 12. Okay, then the final step is she is going to give this entire amount, okay, to 6 friends equally. So you're going to divide this entire thing by 6. So if you want to divide this entire thing by 6, you need to put a bracket for this. Okay, so you're going to bracket this entire thing first, then you divide by 6. Okay, so based on this, it should be option 3. Now, those of you, if you choose option 1, it will be wrong because you will end up doing the 12 divided by 6 together, which is not what you want. Okay, you want to group the first 3 numbers together, then the divide by 6 is separate. Okay, Ken? So that's why it's not option 1, okay? It's option 3. You got to group certain numbers together. Any other questions? Okay, so those of you who chose 1 just now, okay, I hope the explanation is clear enough. Ken, why? Huh? Yoon, you said no meaning what? do you need me to re-explain again, Yoon? Okay, so if no questions, we move on. Any questions, feel free to type it in the chat. Okay, so we are moving on to short answer questions. This one is quite simple. You just need to round 47,932 to the nearest 100. So let me know your answers. Okay, 1 more minute. Send in your answers, please. And if you see that you have a different number from the rest, okay, you should probably check your work. Yeah. Okay, or check whether you have a typo in whatever you send. Okay, last 30 seconds. Send in your answers. Ethan, you missed out question 3, 4, 5 just now. Okay, so Ethan, maybe during the break, then I show you, Ken, the answers. Okay, so let's go through this. I'm going to write down the number first, 47932. So round it to the nearest 100. The digit 9 is in the hundreds place. Okay, but you're supposed to look at the digit that comes after that, right? Which is 3. So 3 means that you need to round down. Okay, so I'm going to round this down to 47,900. And that's it, that's the answer. Let me see your answers. I think most of you got it correct, right? Yeah, I think most of you got it correct, other than, I think some of you might have a typo. Yes, Lawrence, just now you had a typo, right? Okay, let's move on. Next one. Next one is also very simple. We're just doing a multiplication of fractions. So let me know what is the value of 3 over 10 times 5 over 9. Okay, then give your answer as a fraction in the simplest form. Yeah, please send in your answers. Okay, but I'm seeing quite a few different answers. So some of you need to check your work. Lawrence, my side got bell sound. No, it's not a bell sound. It's like it's my cup. I was like stirring the spoon, so there was a sound, but it's not a bell sound. Yeah. Okay. 30 seconds. Send in your final answer. Okay. Those of you who, you have a different number from the rest, I give you a chance to change your answer. Okay. Slack queen, your answer can't be 15, eh? 15 is a whole number, but the question said that it must be a fraction. Okay, slack queen, it can't be a whole number. It has to be a fraction. Okay, so let's go through this. 3 over 10 times 5 over 9. So I will suggest you cross cancel first. So for this one, you can actually cross cancel 10 and 5, right? Because both of these numbers can divide by 5. Okay, so yes, Sushi Monster cancellation is correct. Let's do cross cancellation. You get 2 and 1. Okay, yeah, so Sushi Monster says that 3 and 9 can also cross cancel. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so I'm going to highlight for you here 3 and 9. So after you cross cancel, you get 1 and 3. So now your final answer is just the numerator times the numerator, which is 1. And then the denominator times denominator, which is 6. Okay, yes, slack queen, 1 over 6 is correct. That's the final answer. Okay, 1 over 6. Okay, if you got it correct, good job. Yes, Jacob, 1 over 6 is correct. Okay, good. Next, we look at question 8. Find the value of 4.37 times 60. Okay, so you're supposed to do this without a calculator. So let me know your answers. Sushi Monster, you want to check your answer? Do you have like a typo maybe? Jacob, are you sure that's your answer? Jacob, you should probably check your answer again. Okay, Slack Queen and Ethan, the 0 at the back is not needed. So you don't need to put the 0. Okay, seems like most of you got the same answer already. Okay, good, let's go through this. So if you want to, you can use 4.37 times 60. You just do the multiplication, right? Your double digit multiplication. But if you don't want to do that, then you can also split up this number. So for example, 60, you can split it up into 10 times 6, right? Because 10 times 6 equals to 60. Okay, so you can split up the numbers as well. So I'm just going to use 4.37 times 10 first. Okay, so whenever you times 10, your decimal place moves one step to the right. So this becomes 43.7. Just shift the decimal place. After that, then you times 6. Okay, so if you do this method, then you don't need to do double digit multiplication, because sometimes when you do double digit multiplication, you might have careless mistake. Okay, so based on this, you will get 262.2. Yeah, so that's the final answer. Some of you put a 0 just now, but zeros at the back are generally not needed, so you don't need to put it, yeah, for this question. Okay, so Yun, you did the opposite, is it? Yun, you mean you did 4.37 times 6 first, then you times 10, is it? That's also okay. Yeah. So you can times 6 first, then you times 10. That's also alright. Okay, shall we do, let me see. Let's do one more question, then we have our usual halftime break. Okay? One more question. Let's take a look at this. So triangle ABC is made up of a rectangle and two small triangles. AC equals to 10 cm, BC equals to 24 cm, AD equals to DC, and CF equals to FB. What is the total area of the shaded part? Okay, so try this out and let me know your answer. Sushi Monster, your answer is 120, is it? Sushi Monster, I think you got to read the question carefully again. Okay, last 30 seconds for you to send in your answers. Slack Queen, I think your value is your answer is too big of a value. Okay, right. So I think most of you say 60. Let's see whether it's 60, okay? So for this, actually first thing I will do is I will draw a line from D to F. Okay, so if I draw a line like this, you can see that this figure is now split into 4 identical triangles, right? Can you all see it's 4 identical triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 triangles. Okay, so if you want to find the shaded part is made up of 2 triangles. Okay, then the unshaded part is also made up of 2 triangles. So this means that the shaded part takes up half of the diagram. Okay, then the unshaded part is the other half of the diagram. Okay, so now you know that the shaded part is half of the figure. So let's find the total area first, then we find half of the figure. Okay, so I'm going to find the total area. So how do you find the total area? This is actually a triangle, right? So you need to use the formula for area of a triangle, which is half times base times height. So over here, you can let the base be 24 cm and then the height be 10 cm. Okay, so half times 24 times 10 will give you the total area. So that is 120. So after that, then you just need to find half of this, which means that you just need to divide by 2. So I will use 120 divided by 2 to get 60. Yeah, okay, so those of you who got 60 just now is correct. Very good. Did most of you get 60 just now? I think you guys did, right? 60. Yes, Yoon, 60 is correct. Okay, so everybody, let's take just a very short few minutes break. If you need to use the restroom, okay, you can go now. So after the break, then we'll finish up the last 3 questions and then we can have Kahoot. Okay, so if you want to share the Kahoot, with your friends, you want to ask them to participate, you can do so. Okay, so Kahoot, I think we will do it around 7:45. Around there. How many minutes is the break, is it? Just 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah. Just a very short one, okay? Sushi Monster, you won a Labubu, is it? For the science Kahoot. Oh, really? They give you Labubu? Oh, did you like that present? Are you a fan of Labubu? Ethan, yes. If you win the Kahoot, then of course you'll get some prizes. Top three. Top three winners of Kahoot will win prizes. But I don't know what the price is. Every week is different. Oh, Sushi Monster, they gave you eraser also. Eraser and Labubu. Okay. So sometimes they might give you pop mart, sometimes you get stationery. Yeah. It really depends, it's random. Mm. Okay. Sushi Monster, you share with your sister. That's nice. Okay, I think we can begin in just 1 more minute. Okay? Hey, you want 10 minutes, the break. If you want 10 minutes, then we will end our TikTok live late. Cannot. Because after this, we have another TikTok live for English. So we cannot end late. We can end early, but we cannot end late. So after this, we have a P5 English TikTok. Okay, by teacher Lian. So it's another teacher. Sushi Monster, your sister doing the next Kahoot, the next TikTok. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. Hey, the break for math on 13 December had a 10 minutes break. Oh, okay, okay. I think that one was for P5 math, right? 10 minutes break is quite long. Yeah. Usually we only give 5 minutes break, but I guess it depends. Okay, let's do the next question, okay? Just three more questions, then we can have our Kahoot. So the next question says a bank paid 1% interest at the end of each year. So Mr. Song had $1,000 at the start of the year. He did not withdraw any of his money. So how much money did he have in his account at the end of the year? Let me know your answers. Oh, by the way, I think later the English TikTok, I don't think there is Kahoot. Yeah, so I think today it will just be for math that we have the Kahoot. Okay, so seems like most of you got the same answer, right? Let's go through this. So you can let the total amount of money that he had at first be 100%. So you can say that 100% is represented by $1,000. Okay, so you can find 1% by dividing by 100. So 1% is $10. So this 1% is the interest that he earned, right? So this $10 is the interest that the bank paid him. So the total amount of money will be $1,000 plus $10. So $1,000 is the money that he originally had. Then you just plus the $10 interest that the bank pays him. Okay, so the final amount of money is 1010, which all of you got correct. 1010. 1010. Okay, shall we do the last two questions? Last two questions are considered problem sums. You can use your calculator, yeah, if you want to. Okay, let's look at this mangosteen question. Anybody of you like mangosteen? Have you guys tried mangosteen before? Oh, Faye, you like mangosteen. Slack Queen, you also like. Okay. Mangosteen is not very common, right? Yeah, so I think some of you have not tried mangosteen before. If you have the chance, then you can try mangosteen, okay? I think it's not bad. Okay. So those of you who have never tried before, you can go and try, okay? The limb family, you might want to check your answer again. Okay, so for this question, this boy called Kian, he bought 3 kg of mangosteen. So how much did he pay? And then this fruit shop sells the mangosteens at 85 cents per 150 grams. Okay, so how much does he need to pay for this 3 kg of mangosteens? Give you 1 minute, okay? 1 minute, send in your answer. You can use calculator for this. Okay, so let me see. Most of you have the same answer. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else want to send in your answer? Okay, right, let's go through this. So for this question, the first thing you notice is that the units are not the same, right? You have 3 kg and then 150 grams. Okay, so first thing I would do is to make the units the same. So this 3 kg, I will change it into 3000 grams. So after that, I noticed that the final answer that they want is in terms of dollars. So the 85 cents, I will write it as 0.85 instead. Okay, so I follow the units that the question wants. So this 85 cents is for 150 grams. And then you want to find 3000 grams. So that means that you need to multiply by a certain number. What do you need to multiply by? Anyone knows? How do you go from 150 to 3000? What do you need to multiply? Anyone? What do you need to multiply to get the answer? Okay, yes, Ethan, very good. Okay, so you actually need to multiply by 20. So how do you get this number 20? You can get 20 by using 3000 divide by 150. Yeah, so that's how you get 20. And then you can use your calculator. 0.85 times 20 will give you the answer, which is exactly $17. Yes, okay, Candy, your answer is correct. Okay, so 17 is the final answer, and then let's do our last question. Then we can have Kahoot. Okay, so this is the last question. Let me read it for you. Madam Sue paid $28.80 for 15 pairs of scissors and 9 pencils. So the total cost of a pair of scissors and a pencil was $260. Find the cost of one pair of scissors. Okay, so what's the answer? Sushi Monster, you are asking for the previous question, is it? Can you put 17.00? Yes, Sushi Monster can. Accepted. Yeah, it's correct. Oh, Kenny, you wish me Happy New Year. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the rest of you, do you have the answers? Only the Lim family typed the answer, right, so far? Oh, hey, you're still doing the question, is it? Okay. I give you 1 minute, okay? 1 minute, send in the answer. Okay, Lawrence? Yeah. Okay. Slack Queen, I don't think it's 9. Kenny, do you plus, is it? Do you plus for this question? I don't think so. Yeah. Lawrence, when we finish this question, we will do our Kahoot. Okay? Okay, let's go through this. So I'm just going to write down the information. 15 scissors. Scissors I use S, okay? Then plus 9 pencil. Pencil I just use P. Okay, so total will be $28.80. Then after that, you know that 1 scissors plus 1 pencil is 260. Okay, so I'm going to try to make the pencils the same. Okay, so you can make the pencils the same by multiplying by 9 for this entire equation. So you will get 9 scissors plus 9 pencil equals to 260 times 9, which is 2340. Like this. Okay, so after that, I'm going to use the 15 scissors minus the 9 scissors. Then I will get 6 scissors. So you can also use the 9 pencil minus the 9 pencil, then you got no more pencil. Finally, use the 2880 minus the 2340. Okay, so this gives you $5.40 for 6 scissors. And then your last step is to find one pair of scissors by dividing by 6. Okay, so your final answer here is 90 cents, which I think most of you got correct. Yeah, okay, so that's great. 90 cents is the final answer. Okay, shall we do the Kahoot now? Are you all ready for Kahoot? Yes? I'm going to switch the screen to Kahoot, okay? Get ready your devices to join in. Okay, it's loading. Wait for the code. Yeah, it's still loading. Okay, so that's the code. Can you guys see? 6294464. Okay, so please join in, everybody. I will wait for you guys for 1 or 2 minutes, okay? Okay, so I see Ethan, you have joined already. David, hey, okay. Please faster join in. I cannot wait too long for you all, huh? Oh, you're Hayden, is it? Oh, okay, Hayden. Faye, you're Lemon. Okay, can. 30 seconds, okay? Who wants to join in? You have 30 seconds to join in. There's 17 of you so far. Okay. Last 10 seconds. 10 seconds. If you disconnect, please faster rejoin. Okay, shall we begin? I'm gonna start. Let's begin. Good luck, okay? And I hope you guys do well. Okay, 9 of you got the first question correct. Okay, next. Lim family, you can't see the options. The options, you should be able to see it on your own screen. You can't see it on your own screen. Wait. Okay. Okay, give me a moment. Some of you say you can't see it on your own screen. Let me try to make this smaller. Wait. Okay, so I think no choice. I'm gonna make it smaller so that you guys can see the full thing. Okay, wait. Okay, like that should be fine, right? Okay, you have 10 seconds. Okay, great. Question 4. You have 10 seconds. Okay, this question is very well done. Next. Oh no, this question only 2 of you got correct. Was this difficult? Question 6. Okay, this question is not bad. 8 of you got correct. Okay. Second last question. Okay, last question. All the best. Last question. Okay, let's see who's on the podium today. Who's our top three? Okay, YZ. YZ is in third place. YY is in second place. Who's in first place? Eden. Okay, good job. Now, those of you, the top three, if you are the top three, please screenshot your results. Very important. Screenshot your results and send it to us on TikTok. Okay? To claim your prize, okay, you can DM us your results. Sushi Monster, you're Eden. You got first. Very good. Okay, so the three of you, please screenshot your results. The Lim family, you can try again next time, okay? Yeah, I think you're quite close. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for joining, and then I will see you all in a few weeks' time. Okay, so stay tuned, okay, if you want to watch the P5 English. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is P5 English. Okay, bye-bye. See you all next time. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.